Yo, 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 I'm back. I got a good review for you guys. No pun intended. A good review. And you probably already know what it is based off of the video title up top. Oh, by the way, anyone who hasn't seen my videos before, I'm ENIGMA TOWLES. I rap. It's whatever, you know. But on this video, I want to talk about purchased it this morning. It's been one of those ones that I've been waiting for a while, because like whenever a Kanye album comes out, you can always expect good quality in the music. Now I know a lot of people give him heat for not necessarily having like, you know, bars and lyrics and stuff like that. To me, I think he has that, but it's not necessarily compared to a lot of dudes you're comparing him to, like a Lloyd Banks or something. Like Lloyd Banks has like punchlines like crazy and stuff like that. But like one thing about Lloyd Banks is like production-wise, a lot of his songs usually kind of like even out or have the same subject matter and stuff like that. So I mean, the whole idea of him just switching it up sometimes would definitely put Lloyd Banks like higher on a lot of people's list. But he's still high on my list, you know, as when it comes to, you know, rapping as an artist and stuff like that, because he still has it. You know, he has massive talent. But that's beyond the point of this video. One thing I will say about this, if you're a Kanye fan, you're already gonna love it. Like, that's just kind of set in stone. If you're into, you know, the good music label, if you're into guys like Big Sean, 2 Chainz, Common, John Legend, and, you know, guys like that, then of course you're gonna love this album. But I'm gonna point out some of like the high points of it. One definite thing I gotta say is, of course, you know, Kanye has his parts and stuff like that, but I think the dude who took it had to be Sci-Hi the Prince. Sci-Hi the Prince, like every verse that he was in on this album just made me think like, wow, that dude is deep. Woo! You know, that kind of feeling, because he was just saying some like outlandish shit. Like, it was just insane, and this dude is really, really good. Like, I don't know how to explain when it comes to his talent, because a lot of people, whenever they get on a record, they're just like kind of raw, you know what I mean? Like real tough on it, and he's just real laid back, and it works for him, you know? And that's something that I really, really like about that guy. Another thing I want to say about him is he has like complexity, but it's so simple at the same time, you know? If a concept seems very, very difficult to you, then he'll break it down in a similar pattern so that you pick up the pieces later on. I can't remember that one bar he had said in there, but I'll more than likely remember it by the end of this video. If not, then you'll definitely know what I'm talking about. Kanye West was definitely, you know, a big showcase, like I said earlier. The thing about it, the things that I didn't like about the album is Big Sean did not have enough like features, in my opinion. Like, for a dude that's in good music and making good music and stuff like that, I think that he should have had like more features in his, because I felt like he was, you know, the new guy. He needs to definitely, and he's one of my favorites. Another thing is the album, to me, is kind of short, but I guess that's not a big one because it's quality over quantity and stuff like that. The only other thing I can think of is some of the songs, it kind of cuts off real quick on you, and that was one thing I had a problem with, because I'd be listening to it and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, it's already over with? How did that happen? Wow, okay, I'll go with that, and it go on to the next track. But if you're a fan of it, you'll love it, and it's definitely worth buying. If you're kind of new to Kanye and stuff like that, I'd suggest probably, you know, checking it out on YouTube and getting your feet wet about it, and make up your own decision about what you want to do with it. Though I've only heard it in its entirety like 1.5 times, based off of CD Euphoria. Well, CD Euphoria meaning like just being blown away by the first time you listen to it. I'll say, being based off of that, I'll probably get this album about about 7.8 out of 10, definitely. So definitely give it a shot, definitely. Stop by. I'd rather you pick up the physical copy, because the physical copy has like all the little cool stuff on it, and it's like, you know, Kanye being creative again at it. And yeah, that's my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my freestyles. If you like them, share them. Share them, share them, share them. And it's Enigma Towles, and I'm out.